White rhinoceros. The white rhinoceros is the largest of the 5 rhino species and the second largest land mammal, after the elephant. There are 2 subspecies of white rhinos, the southern white rhinoceros and the northern white rhinoceros. Southern white rhinos are more numerous, primarily found in South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. Northern white rhinos are critically endangered, with only a few individuals left in captivity, making their survival dependent on intense conservation efforts. White rhinos have a distinct wide mouth, which they use for grazing on grasses. Unlike the more solitary black rhino, white rhinos are more social and can often be seen in small groups called crashes, usually consisting of females and their offspring. Adult males tend to be more solitary and territorial, marking their space with urine and dung. White rhinos are known for their calm demeanor compared to other rhino species, though they will aggressively defend themselves if threatened. Their excellent sense of smell and hearing compensates for their poor eyesight, helping them detect predators or potential threats from a distance. White rhinos are primarily grazers, feeding on a variety of grass species. Their wide mouths are adapted for cropping large quantities of grass close to the ground. They spend much of their day grazing and require vast grasslands for sustenance. Access to water is also essential, as white rhinos drink regularly and wallow in mud to cool off and protect their skin from the sun and parasites. Their presence in ecosystems plays a significant role in maintaining grassland health by preventing overgrowth and promoting biodiversity. Unfortunately, white rhinos face significant threats from poaching, with their horns being highly sought after in illegal wildlife trade. Rhino horn, composed of keratin, is falsely believed to have medicinal properties in some cultures, particularly in parts of Asia. Despite international bans on rhino horn trade, poaching remains a critical issue, fueled by the high black market prices. Habitat loss due to human expansion and agriculture further threatens the survival of white rhinos, especially as their territories shrink and fragment. Conservation efforts for white rhinos have seen both successes and challenges. Southern white rhino populations have rebounded in recent decades thanks to focused protection in game reserves and national parks, demonstrating the potential of coordinated conservation programs. However, the northern white rhino subspecies is on the verge of extinction, with only 2 known females remaining, both unable to reproduce naturally. Conservationists are now exploring advanced reproductive technologies, such as in vitro fertilization, IVF, as a last resort to save the subspecies from complete extinction. The fate of white rhinos ultimately depends on continued global efforts to combat poaching, protect their habitats, and raise awareness of their plight.